Well, hello, y'all. How are y'all doing? And now we've been to do, it's time for us to get to doing our reading for my water signs. Okay, water signs. Now, water signs, what have y'all been doing up in the dub? Have y'all been good? Or have y'all been showing it out? You know, because me, I play a lot of games up in these streets. You know, I'm just that way. I play too much. But anyway, you know, I'm just trying to be myself up in these streets and tell you what love is about. You know, and at least show love back, even though sometimes you wonder why you don't get it as much. Everybody goes through that. You're not the only one. Okay? So anyway, we're finna talk business. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in the house, man. Y'all got it going on. How y'all doing in the dub? You know, we got the planets. We're going to talk about the signs, and we're going to talk about the house, what is going on with you, you know, in these next 72 hours, what is going to possibly be going down. And I use messages. I have messages over here, and then I have a big bucket of messages that I'm going to go through. Picnic. You know, it ain't no picnic, but hey, we're gonna do it. Ain't that right, water signs? We don't play no games. So let's go. What do the message for water signs gonna have to know? But first we're gonna get started with something else. Hold on, y'all. Just 1 second. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you I appreciate everyone that liked, shared, and subscribed up in this mug, because without you, can't nothing happen. See, nobody can prosper. Nobody can get ahead without you. You the key to everything. So, I'm not trying to do nothing to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to let people know what I got to say. So, bear with me. You know, give a girl a chance. First of all, I want to say, let's get ready. Thank you, Father, for watching over me, guiding me, giving me the strength to do this reading and protect my chakras from head to toe, and watch over anyone that wants to harm me in any kind of way. Send it to them by full, deal with it, to send it to you, Father, to return it to time full. Thank you. Okay, Jamaica, okay, thing. Okay, because ain't nobody finna do none of that crown stuff. You know, I don't understand people. They're always trying to hurt you in some shape or form, and I don't feel like it's right. But you know, people do what they want to, because there's snakes everywhere. That's just the way it is. Snakes in the game, baby. And if you didn't understand what snakes was, you're gonna learn it in a minute, because I had to learn what snakes was. And you know, it ain't like I was taught just like, that's a snake, that's a snake. No, you had to figure it out, and you learned quick what a snake was. Because in some shape or form, they're going to take you to the cleaner house and make you wish you had to. You put emphasis on change. You know. But anyway, let me get into y'all energy. And thank you. If you want to donate to me, all you got to do is like this video. And that's energetically donate me. Or you can donate to my Cash App. It's always a blessing. Thank you, and it's in my first video. All you gotta do is go directly where you see my grandkids, and it will take you to the Cash App directly. I ain't figured how to do it yet. I'm kind of old-fashioned, and I gotta get it together, because a girl don't like that. So here we go. Thank you, Father. Let's get started. My Father in heaven, yeah. I'll be thy name, thy kingdom come. Earth, and never leaves not in temptation, but deliver us. Amen. What's going on in the planets for my lovely, put it to shout out water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What they need to know in the planets, what's going down in the planets with my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going down? And I'm going to use some tea leaves too. Okay. We have Mercury. So you're dealing with the Mercury energy. Okay, hold on. Let's see what sign. What's going on with your sign? Water signs. What's going on? What sign? What's going on with the signs and energy that you're dealing with? What's the energy here that you can possibly be dealing with? And this is for all signs, not for no one sign. So don't take nothing personal. But we're working on Pisces. Okay. Now here we got the houses. Okay, what's in the houses for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's in the houses for water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going down for you? Okay, 2 came down, so we'll take these. Okay. The fifth house and the second house came out. So here we go. Let's discuss this. Now, back to the planets over here. Now, there's some communication spiritually that the awareness of something that you're going to get a communication of, and something that you're going to get aware of in the next 72 hours too, that they're going to come and aware you of. Somebody's going to bring some news. Okay, let me see. Let's see what comes out. What's the communication that you're finna get spiritually with this Mercury? What's the communication that they may get? There's somebody that's on here. This message is for. What's the communication that you may get? Okay. Patience. They want you to have patience in the situation, because the obstacles and challenges, there's going to be obstacles and challenges going on here, and you're going to have to, especially on foundation and achievements. So something that you got to go working through. In other words, a learning process. But someone had to learn how to go through emotional loss and how to deal with emotional loss. So there's communication of that someone is wanting to communicate on how that I or whoever dealt with a loss. How did you deal with this loss? Some kind of loss. Okay. Now, mentally, so something's going on mentally. Many thoughts about are from somebody's having, well, I could say, amnesia. They have mental stuff, like allergies. I mean, they need mending, like mentally is what I hear. Mending. What's going on here mentally? Let me see if I can get some description. Give me some more. What's going on here mentally? So mentally, someone they're going into solitude. This person is in solitude because of recognition and reward. This person went through a transformation. So this person is going up to the light. Their shadow side is trying to let love begin. This is what's destined in the stars for this person to do this. So this is already written. So just go along with the plan. No cry. No need to cry. Just go along with this plan. Now, let your mind tell you how to. Physically, you need to let your mind tell you how to do many of your words. See, your mind is trying to tell you how to bring out your words, but sometimes it's more reasons why words do not come out. So physically, let your mind tell you how to, handle that, do your words to make them come out properly. You need to just take your time and be patient, because it's a temptation, but it's in reverse, because you're not tempted. You're not tempted to do anything because you just don't want the words. You're not ready to make that temptation to do that, because you know the cost. You're not wanting to be trapped in fear. You already know what's going down with that. Once you take that role or start being what that is, speaking up and whatever they want you to do, you're going to be having to position a movement, and moving forward is going to go fast for you. So you got to start moving looking for the future, not behind you. Because that's the problem. We look behind ourselves, and that's why we get caught up. So let's see what What's the soul trying to learn about this situation? What's your soul trying to learn at this time, spiritually, about this situation? What the soul trying to learn about this situation for water signs? What is the lesson that you're trying to learn? The soul is trying to learn at this time. In the planets, what's the soul trying to learn in these planets? What's the soul trying to learn? Freedom. I process the power and the free will to create my own happiness. In other words, they want you to go ahead and enjoy your freedom. You deserved it. But don't forget that, do you really believe you deserved it? That's a lot of it, because a lot of us are not believing that we deserved it. So we go to work every day, come back with the same thing. It's just a different day, a different dollar. Everybody's still under certain rules and regulations. In doubt, you got to let go. I release the need to know all the answers. You got to release that need to know everything, because you cannot fix everyone and everything. So water signs, you just got to pray about it and keep pushing. And that'll save you a lot of headache. So let's move on. Now, we're looking over here in the signs. Spiritually, your dreams. Now, someone needs to pay attention to their dreams, because spiritually, to ultimately experience somebody's dreams, your dreams. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with the dreams? Like spiritually, it's something to do with your dreams. What's going on with your dreams? You need to play with this. Pay attention to the signs in your dreams. They're giving you signs like what? What's the signs? What's one of the signs that you've been given in a dream? So they'll know who I'm talking to. Spirit. What signs have you been trying to give them in a dream to help them with this situation? What signs have you been trying to give this water sign? They've been trying to make you aware, open your third eye and your intuition. They're trying to open it to where you can see more, but sometimes you block it because it's in reverse. You're not wanting to let your third eye open for you to guide you and make you aware. So you're just blocking it out. It says discontent and boredom. You get bored and discontent fast. This person, with a 4, could be 4th in a month or 4th day, but this person gets bored fast. So they're starting to open up to their powers and stuff, but it's the boredom that gets them, that they need to do something that doesn't make you feel so bored. Now mentally, okay, what it says, you're idolizing of. Okay, what are you idolizing of? At this time, trusting your psychic knowledge of. Now, what are you idolizing mentally, and what are you trusting your psychic abilities on? Let's see, what are you idolizing? Okay, you're idolizing the waiting game. See, the waiting game, you're tired of waiting, and you got to be patient. That's one big thing about getting something you want. It's the time. Everything got to be in perfect timing. So mentally, the waiting is what's messing with you mentally. Now, physically here in the signs, be a part of something overwhelming and, resulting from indecision or about. They want you to be a part of something that makes you feel overwhelmed, makes you. What do you feel a part of? You want to feel like physically you're a part of something. But it could be a headache and loss. It's sideways right now. So it's not a headache because it's in the process. So give me some more about that. It could be a headache. So that's the reason why the waiting game is important. It's a timing thing for it to work. Because see, right now you're going through a memorial of a loss. In other words, someone in the past passed. So you're going through that because it was in reverse. You're trying to come out of that. Once you come out of that, you start realizing that it's time for you to step out. And sometimes it takes time. So it makes you emotionally lost. You feel emotionally lost because you're living in this memory of a loss that you have already experienced. But you have to let that go. You have to keep going. someone experiences emotional loss and they're not handling that very well. They don't know how to handle it. But love begins once you start handling it. Love will start beginning once you realize that part. It ain't all about emotional loss all the time, okay? Okay. Now, let's move on. Now we're going to head over here. In the 5th house, spiritually with the trust of a child. There's something with the trust of a child, the power of love. Now, spiritually, what's this trust of a child? Why is that here? Trust of a child in your 5th house. Let's see, because the child is not ready to be moving. It's not choosing wisely. Well, this child decided, I'm tired of choosing unwisely. But this child's decided to come out of, I'm suffering in silence. This child decided it's time for me to basically grow up. That's what I hear. So this child, it was suffering, or she or he was suffering in silence. Excuse me for the approach to that, because that's not a way to say it. Sometimes they give me messing with me. Mentally, okay, fun, romance, and making art. Someone wants to mentally, have fun, romance, and, just do things that ignite you and make you feel like something. Your solar plexus is, it's time to make, you decided you don't want to do this. Nobody's making no sacrifices and stuff. You need to start doing that. You have to learn things have sacrifices that go to it. Do it dramatically. In other words, you need to do something dramatically, like your creations. Do it like you just inventing a new world, it's just an example. Make yourself know, So, somebody was trapped and they're coming out of that. They're not being trapped no more. This person said, I refuse to be trapped. I'm not being trapped no more. So over here, you also had your 2nd house. Spiritually, you need to be patiently. Something you need to be patiently. Your relief is coming. Mentally, what you want. What is you really wanting that you value the most? Physically, get what you need. Your resources. For your resources, you need to get what you need and what you want. Okay? Now, okay, so basically that's what they're saying. That's simply put. Okay, let's move to the next thing. Let me get you some more messages, and see what the messages that they have for you. I wasn't going to stay on that long. I was just going to start making videos that y'all could, But this is for my water signs. Interact with each other, get to know each other, Like I said, if you want to donate to my channel energetically, you can. All you got to do is push that like button up there, and that helps me a lot. So let's see what the TV, if there are any messages with the TV, any messages, any tea leaf messages. Okay. It says the chain of events that will affect your life. There's going to be a chain of events affecting your life. The tree affair with your family. In other words, it's got something to do with family. It says it's a lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Someone needs to control their anger, this water sign, or you'll be sorry. Either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They need to control that anger they have. What else? Cup. It says you should accept valid criticism too. Someone needs to learn how to accept valid criticism. They made me laugh. What else? Egg. It says successful, assure the good plans and hard work. See, you're gonna be successful because you're planning. You develop. Your egg is hatched. So mice. Discarded among friends and or family. Someone discarded a person like a mice, but then they don't know a handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important, but it was in reverse, so somebody may not even think they're going to meet this strangler because it was in reverse. What else? Okay, but there's a fan, romance, celebration, a party. Oh, this person, there's a fan that's watching you that wants to holler. There's a temporary situation. Someone's got a temporary situation going on with that person. It says flute, disappointment of a friend or a lover. So in other words, it's short-lived. This person is just want one thing. Someone named Rose or Rose and tattoo. Romance is in the air for somebody named Rose. It says, but the vultures, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Someone always thinking someone's against them. And they feel like the vultures is on them. So there's a wishbone. A wish will be granted. You know, just be patient and don't be so hostile, and things will work out. Who are we talking about? Who is this we talking about, Spirit? Give me some. Who are we talking about here? Okay. It's a false person here. You need to know, water sign, there's a false person that's here in this midst of this. This Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What about this false person? Okay. This false person is courting. Someone's courting this false person. In this family room, someone wants to chill in the family room. It's an older person, like older lady, but there's a main female too. Someone laboring told. They're concerned about. What is they concerned about? What is they concerned about? What is the concern? Because the thoughts, this person thinks of you a lot. Okay, what about concern or thoughts? Think about. Okay, this mature man has thoughts of you. This mature man is looking at you, in other words. In this house, this older man has thoughts of you. On the pathway of what? What's this on the pathway of what? Pathway of occupation, looking at what you're doing. A child. A message from a child or something. It's a gift to a child, someone, a lover. Someone's lover is great fortune. There's a lover that's going to have great fortune, but somebody's going to end up in prison, so they won't enjoy it. Unexpected money, high honors for that. Message of concern about a thief. Thief get caught. Someone with bad health in the community that's well known. This is on the distant horizons. So judge in despair. Somebody feels despair going to the judge because they led it to poverty. And that's where they're going to be. And that's on the distant journey. Poverty, jail, poverty. And this lady, privileged lady, officer, expectations of a main male, courthouse, change, wealthy, marriage, and sudden wealth. So either way I go, it's cool. So somebody might not be, but somebody going to end up being locked up or something. But somebody has a lover, so they call that karma because somebody's hiding the fact there's a lover in the background, that this person is sitting back acting like they're not a lover, but they have a lover. But they got an older woman coming over there. But there's a main woman already there. So This is crazy. I don't know what that's for. But anyway, that was interesting, wasn't it, y'all? So let's get over here and pull some messages on this. If this don't make this fit, this is for whoever it resonate for. This is the messages. What message is for? Let's see what time it is. I'm not trying to go too long with y'all. Well, I'm going to hurry up. What's the messages for? What's the messages that you want to tell them? What's the messages for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Whoop. It says short illness coming, but will get better. Somebody's going to get a short illness, but they will get better soon. So somebody may turn ill. What else is next? Someone says stop your lies. What else? The good lady. They telling the good lady stop your lies. About what? What is the good lady lying about? What the good lady lying about then? Baby mama needs to tell the truth. Just period. Baby mama need to tell the truth. Just period. A Williams in the back in the past. Someone 61 to 70 in the past. Person lives on the south side. They used to be acting so bad, these kids and that stuff, because they was acting so bad. This person's kids act like they used to be acting so bad. What else? Someone, you will be start to getting paid by YouTube soon. Someone eventually will get paid by YouTube. Don't worry, baby. Okay, here we go. Baby, there's a baby. Excuse me, that one came out. It's not yours. Cheater. I don't wish to tell nobody, but the death card's here, so they're gonna make the death of that. Alleged somebody named Regina, a twin flame. Employer or other important people value your opinion and want to know what you think about and speak up. You could soon be an important person in your life, be important to someone. You could be important to someone, but you used to be. It's in reverse though, because you used to be. But they said there's a cheater and the deaf and somebody named Regina, and there's a twin flame. What about this? There's a dark black man, evil as hell in the past with this situation. Somebody was real evil in the past. And they lived on the southwest side of town. This man lived on the back. They want you to create your passion. Don't let nobody stop you, because you got new opportunities coming to you soon. Said someone's song lyrics is on fire. Someone 29 years old. New deals coming out, so be careful. They coming out, but you better be careful. There is allegedly, this is allegedly, there's a star, could be Kim Kardashian, superstar. Watch out, because her contract is coming over. It's almost over, and so the underworld is trying to collect. So they need to watch out. So you might hear of a D soon about a Kim Kardashian star, because of the contract is almost over. Because they said back in spring, sometime in spring, somebody with an I, cold coming soon. Somebody cold coming. They real cold. This person real cold-blooded. No nonsense. Just they were cold-blooded, just coming towards you to do what? What is they coming towards to do? Oh, tell Laura congratulations. What about tell Laura congratulations on what? Congratulations on about what? Congratulations about what, Laura? A gift from God in heaven coming soon to Laura. Your vision. And there's your vision. There's a killer in the past. Who's a killer in the past? Who's this a killer in the... Hold on. Who's a killer that I know? Who's a killer in the past? Allegedly? I don't want nobody coming after me. This is allegedly. It says there's a main female in the past. There's somebody's main female is after you, though. So you need to be careful. Watch out for your mental, because their family will try to commit suicide, allegedly, because family allegedly leaving them alone. No, but it's in reverse. That's what they thought. They tried to do that. Somebody named Kyra in the past. They had mental problems in the past, allegedly. Someone named I don't know why this is coming out, y'all. So don't. I'm just pulling what you see because I can't. Kia, allegedly. Your actions may go against your radical thinking, but this isn't necessary. Bad things, thoughts, and feelings are they're starting to clash today, but that doesn't mean you have to be big pieces. There's survival after the impact. So this person want to let you know, okay, the Spirit's saying there's a survival. You can do it. Somebody used to play a lot of sex games in the past too. It says you're having trouble sleeping too. You need to go to the doctor, allegedly. Somebody with a skin infection. A white man did a murder in the past, allegedly. Somebody did a murder in the past, allegedly. What else? Anything else before I close? And that was allegedly. This is what they, spirits tell, cards, This goes in the mystery of the minds. It says you are overthinking all of this. No worry. Somebody's trying to tell you you're overthinking this. Gay don't make me crazy, just saying. Somebody say gay don't make them crazy. Somebody, Gemini in the past, said that gay don't make, and there's 3 witches that are attacking somebody's man. A Gemini did it. Is attacking somebody's man. So a child or a grown kid stealing money, borrowing money without paying it back. They agree and not keeping their agreement. Somebody's not been paying their money back. Somebody 40, they don't pay back. They don't pay you back. So, okay. Anything else, Spirit, before I go? Okay, this is it, Spirit. Okay. In the past, you've been acting like what it has to say. Changes. Are you letting your fears get the better of you? Is in reverse. You're not. Whatever you're thinking in a black card, you're not letting no fear get the better of you. What your intuition is telling you something. So, okay. Your intuition is trying to tell you what to be aware of. Okay, what is your intuition trying to make you aware of? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's your intuition trying to warn you about? And you're not listening. So what's the message? What's your intuition trying to warn you about so you won't miss it or letting you protect yourself from something? Go. What's your intuition been trying to tell you? Blame. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. You have to start accepting for your part in the situation. Everybody didn't do it. You did some of it also. So, what else? So, everybody had their part. And stop the judgment. That's the biggest problem. We have to understand that everything and everyone has their own, their own path to do. And we're not supposed to judge. So we really have to let judgment go. And we have to balance our life. I am bringing the state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. Somebody has to go ahead and balance their life out. That's what they're needing to do, and that's what they're doing. And patience. I accept that everything happens in divinely time. So remember, everything's going to happen so you can get. So about this 40, what's destined to happen to this 40-year-old? What's destined to happen to the 40-year-old? A failure. I understand that I mistake. A mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this 40-year-old would be making a mistake that they're going to have to learn. That's what they're saying. And they're going to teach them. It's like this. We'll teach you since you don't know. Because there's adversity. I accept that the challenge are the best way to learn. See, they accept the challenge. They're going to teach you. But anyway, that is y'all read it. And do me a favor, push the subscribe button so we can rock and load and y'all can see me again with these videos, because this is what's going down for you next 72 hours the way I do it, LA style. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't understand me, I'm sorry. But let's keep it pushing, baby. Donate if you like. If you don't, that's fine. I am not tripping, because God will bless you and I will bless you. And I'm sending good energy your way. Thank you very much and bless y'all. Bless. Bye-bye.